Are you ready for Mal to kick some ass? I think it's time to kick some ass. We're going to the desert in Open Transport Tycoon. So, last time I played this, I sucked some balls. I was really just amateur and didn't really know how to command my trains that well. But, after extensive fooling around with it, watching some other folks, and generally just having a fun time, it's time to take this on again. So, going into the deserts, with some freeform type land, a little bit of a smaller map, 256, not bad. Now let's get going. Open Transport Tycoon, if you guys haven't played it, need to, especially if you liked, of course, Transport Tycoon, because this allows you scrolling with the mouse wheel, just a whole bunch of great quality of life features. Everything's redone, city growth algorithms are redone, there's new options in town to do shit, so anyways, let's get started. So, make sure the fucking music is not gonna fucking blow you guys out of the water. Well, alright then. That should be a little bit better. So, we're starting in a desert biome, which is actually more challenging than the normal temperate biomes, because towns, as you see here, they need water and food. And they also need transport in between towns in order to start growing. So there's a lot of conditions going on here. Fortunately, we can do all this, but we gotta start from the ground up. To make food, we need to get into a factory with maize and fruit. Such as, here's a food processing plant. Fruit and maize. Here is another one. Fruit and maize. Then we deliver that to a town. Now the town also needs to have a water tower so it can receive water. And those two things will start to grow. Water is something over here. Here's the water supply. 72,000 is a little weak. Let's go ahead and see if we can't spot anything else that's a little bit better for our starting points. Because I always think food and water is a really good setup for your industry at the start. It's pretty damn nice. 56,000. There's gotta be more. They're just kind of hard to spot. Let's go to... not the town. Let's go to the map. And then from here we can look at industries. Vegetation, industries. Here we go. And we're looking for water not water towers, water supply. Alright, so water supplies. There's 3 of them right here. Alright. Well, that looks great. Let's definitely start here. We can make a lot of money just off of this. So first off, we're going to start by borrowing a shit ton of money. Thank you. And then we're going to go with trains, of course, because this stuff requires a big amount of hauling shit. There we go. Now, since this is a town, we're going to need a lot of room. Yeah, also you get like a flattening tool, which is awesome. Clear some of that shit away. And then we're going to go with 6 tracks with a 5 length. That's really good for starting. Make sure we start in here. Alright. Perfect. Then I'm going to go with just 4 tracks. And we want to make sure it starts kind of far away. Give it room to grow. That's not too far away, so maybe I can just lower it down to 3. Alright, and you know what? My color is retarded. And I am retarded looking. My name's H. Nelson. Terrible. Alright, let's go with red. And I'll be the lesbian chick, sure. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and set up our first good old train system. And we're just going to link it straight across. Link all these up. like so, and then we'll put signals on all of them so where the trains know which ones they can and can't enter depending on which one's occupied. I'm gonna blow this up. Don't need that. There we go. And then we want parallel tracks coming out here. I like giving the trains a little bit of room. Plus it makes things look nice. Kind of uniform. And just drag this across. And then the town has plenty of room to grow. So then we make a return circuit, Actually, you know what we should do? There we go. I think I'm gonna change the way I laid this out. Yeah, I'm gonna change the way I laid this out. So we'll do it just like this. Give it a little bit of room. Like so. We don't need tons. Usually about close to a length of a train, just so they can peek their head inside the station. There we go, and there we go. And we're going to have one-way tracks. That's how we're going to do this up nice and neat. Yeah. Alright, so now what we need to do is go to our signals, and we're going to have one-way tracks. And we'll make this our one-way for this way. And then over here, we'll make this going back, our return track. So, and then we'll put our first train depot right here, second one right here in case they break down. Gives them plenty of space to stop at. Now we need to place our block signals so they know when it's okay to enter. And yeah, let's put another block right here. That's fine. There we go, and then we will make this another block right here. So this is all one solid block. The train will get right here. This one will be closed, so they won't go here, but they'll go here instead or here. So, and then up here, we just need to do the same thing. Except we'll change this, we'll convert this one to a block. There we go. There we go. Looking good. And that is how you do it. So, now let's get our trains actually up and running. So since they can only go this way, start here. And we have the nice ability to clone trains with OpenTTD. It's pretty fucking sick. And we're going to go water tanker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have it go to this station, do a full load, swing back over here, drop off. There we go. So yeah, I should head to Drawn Pool for a full load. Now, we did all that work, right? So now, let's do this. And we'll probably need a third train. There we go. That's our water fleet for right now. That should be plenty. Yeah, 108,000. I'm thinking that should be pretty good. If not, we can always build more. So, why did we build this over here? Well, we basically want to be able to have it accept food. Now, it looks like I kind of fucked up. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick look here because it looks like the station was not placed just close enough. Yeah. So basically we'll have to wait for this town to kind of grow out a little bit, or we could place like a different area. We can even have it placed where it accepts diamonds, which is nice. Maybe we'll do something different for food. And eventually like this will grow out to where it accepts everything we need it to. For right now this can be okay. We can even link up more water to it and just earn a bunch of cash. Okay, so next operations then, let's go ahead and expand. Let's take a look and make sure this is working, okay? You always want to test your work. So, 41%. There we go. So you always want to make sure that your ratings are excellent, and that can only be accomplished by having a train always waiting for goods to be delivered to it here. So we do want a little bit of downtime. That way, what happens is whenever a check is performed about like once every couple months or so, this total amount that it produces will actually go up, and eventually it'll be producing tons and tons of water. So we want that. So that's the basic mechanics of it. We're already earning some cash. These two have already dropped off. They're following the one-way route back. And here you'll see that this first lane is already blocked off, so he'll skip that. He'll choose the second one, and the same for this guy. He'll choose the third one. Or maybe he'll choose the first one since this one's about to take off. And those of you who are new to this and haven't seen this game before, that's how this game works. For trains. Now we have airplanes, boats, trucks. So you have a lot of different choices how you want to approach this. And OpenTTD tries to make all of them as competitive as they can with each other, but trains are just pretty well suited for a lot of activities. So they tend to be a favorite amongst players, and there's a lot of fun with all the signals you can set up and interchanges. They're just neat. Okay, so let's do something different now. Is there any place that accepts goods? If so, we can start doing oil. Otherwise, we might just jump right to food. Okay. So here is some fruit and maize right next to each other. That's awesome. And here's a food processor. So what we might actually do then... I am so tempted just to blow up this fucking train station. Seriously, because I fucked it up. Can I place it better? Let's take a look. Let's go back up to 6. Yeah. See, if I just placed it right here, it would accept everything. Food, water, passengers, mail. Let's do that. Alright, let's blow you up. And we'll redo this real quick. That was my mistake. Oh, it has an invalid station! Oh no. The trains are angry at me. Yeah, we'll put you here. And all we'll do is just extend these. We'll leave everything else the same. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, like they're all pissy now. Like, where do I go? We'll redo all these. And then we can just link it back up. Fuck. Okay, and then place the signal. Right, we placed it right? Yeah. And then we go block signal. There we go. One at a time. Excellent, looking good. Yep. Oh, and then we need to do this. There we go. Now, is this the same? Invalid order. Alright, so we gotta redo our trains. Let's delete that. Yeah, you don't want to do this kind of shit too often because this is really annoying. It has too few orders. And let's delete this. Go to... Good. Good. Yeah, it's not new, assholes. Okay, so now let's work on our food network with Emerald Legacy. And let's raise you guys all up. Oops. No. I want to level this out from here. There we go. Now let's see if we can make this work. This is a little bit tough. Because you usually want something to have room to get out one way or the other. This is really, really tight. We could do this. This would supply copper ore, fruit, and maize. It's not bad. But let's see if there's any other way we can make this work for landscape. No. That's the most area we can kind of work with. No! I didn't want to do that. Crap. This is the best it's gonna get. So I should put it the other way then. Okay. And then what we need then is... Yeah, we're gonna need another 6 tracks over here at the food plant. Like so. Now the hard part comes with connecting these things. So let's automatically start doing the signal from the beginning. We need at least one space to make this a proper block. Bow, bow, bow. Fucking music. Damn. Alright, there we go. That'll look good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make it a little bit longer here. Okay, so now let's get our asses over to... Actually, we'll just go this way. There we go. Like so. Then we just need to raise this up. Actually, maybe we... No, we'll raise it up. There we are. Actually, I did that a bit too short-sided here. We need to connect these guys with enough room. This should be good. There we go. This looks so fucky. Alright, so let's go ahead and go straight across, like so. Then we'll connect these guys all up. There we go. And then just a couple for the outgoing. There we are, and we're continuing to make a good amount of money here from our water. So we'll have excellent service ratings with that. And now we need to come back and connect these guys. Maybe I should go the other way. No, we need to them as close as we can for a parallel circuit. It's going to be pretty good. We'll just have to cross water. We can bridge that and then go over with another bridge. I think. Maybe. We have a lot of time to figure it out before we get there. We can actually just go over and go over again. That should be pretty good. Okay. So let's do it this way. And can we go down? Yes, we can. Alright, so here's where we go over here, then straight down. Nice. Now, okay, here's the hard part. What I could do... Damn. No. Fucky. Fucky, that's all I gotta say, man. It's like the slope is weird. Let's see if I can do it. Nope. It says no way, man. Yeah, you need like 2 flat surfaces. Yeah. Alright, guys. On the next one, we continue to build our food empire, our food network empire. We'll get the maze and everything else there. We've got the thirst of the city quenched. So we're starting to build up our mighty empire. We still have 113 grand to play with, so pretty good. See you then.